Shut-ins.
Yo.
What's going on, everybody? Glad to have you joining us. Today I have a microphone. He's got the non-handheld one. Just sort of probably how the universe kind of wanted it.
You like fish sticks?
What?
You like fish sticks?
What?
Do you like fish sticks? That was a simple question.
What?
I'm just asking.
What?
There's a lot of people that like fish sticks. I'm just asking if.
Good morning, me and Melissa.
Would you prefer?
Sheila and Jason.
Would you prefer a stick of fish, or from fish, or fish sticks, which breaded or non-breaded? I've never seen non-breaded fish sticks, but I'm scared.
Fish sticks in the raw? Is that what you're saying?
Huh?
Non-breaded fish sticks?
Fish sticks, yes. Fish sticks.
Everyone click some sort of emoji on the stream for us. If you feel like it, you can also share the stream. That's always cool.
That was funny.
I'm not sure if everyone can hear us. I'm assuming they can. Maybe I need to turn this up a little bit. Crank it. How's our volume, everybody? Is that good?
Yo.
What's up, George?
Mike, turn your mic up. Eric, I can hear fine.
All right, I'll turn me up a little bit. See if that is a little better. We're really happy all you guys are here with us today. I feel like I'm like half out of the thing. Yeah, that's a little better. It's because I ran out of bacon.
Is Mike off? Mike can barely hear you. Can hear Eric okay.
How's that? Is that better? Do. What's up, Rianne? How's my volume now?
Rianne.
I feel like every day is us fixing audio. It's kind of fun. It's becoming our routine. It's like you sing on the way out.
Routine.
Yeah, this thing's working, right?
Hey, Kalia.
We
sang. It was Kalia's birthday.
Oh, and guess who else's birthday it is?
Heather
Marie. Heather Marie Brown, are you here? Are you with us? We haven't seen you.
Birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Heather Marie Brown, to you. Happy birthday to you.
It'll be a real shame if Heather Marie's not even here for that.
Oh, there she goes.
Hey, Heather Marie.
Hey, Heather Marie. Happy birthday. I hope you have a great day today. And Kalia, I hope you have a great day too, Kalia.
Heather Marie is 26 today. She just turned 26.
26? What I turn? I don't even know. I don't pay attention to my birthdays.
Good morning, Stacy and Bradley. We appreciate all you guys coming to hang out with us today. I think we should, we haven't done like a contest in a week.
Shh. They don't care.
I know, apparently they don't. Shh. By the way, is this working yet again? Or am I still much lower than Eric?
Good morning, Stacy.
I feel like it doesn't work.
Everybody says happy birthday to Heather Marie and tag her. She is our super fan who's been holding it down since our departure of My main man, Scotty, too. Scotty is controlling the fish of the sea. Call him Zeus. Wait, is it Zeus that controls? Who controls the sea? Who was it?
Poseidon.
Zeus was the
Zeus
god.
is like, Zeus
overall.
is the head dude.
Yeah. Poseidon. My dog. Mike's tie today.
Today's tie is a Versace.
A nice black Versace. And it has like a little checkered in it, kind of look like a street light, like a 4-way street stop sign with the little lines for the kids and stuff. It's like that, but kind of microscopic. And it got a little gold in the middle of the stops. In the middle of the street, it has like a gold square to kind of match the edge.
At least you didn't say it looked like a taxi cab thing.
Nah, and then it has like the famous Versace look right on the gold part. You can't see because it's a little bright. But it's like a little, that Versace look, you know what that Versace look is. Y'all know. Everybody know who Versace was. And then it got the gold bottom to cap it off.
So, did you know Versace got killed by a fan who went to his house and like...
I listened to it. I watched the whole story. It was crazy.
It's crazy.
Crazy. But he had some kind of relationship with him. That's what happened.
Yeah, and
he had a relationship with him, and it went too far.
I'm just laughing because
nobody just
the
be
likelihood
real.
of one of us dying from a fan
Right.
increases every day. Increases every single day. They'll go from like fans to like, I hate that guy.
That's all it takes.
Mike didn't say hi to me in the comments today. Hi, Laura Lou. Oh, Laura Lou.
Everyone wishes my bestie Heather Marie a happy birthday today. Okay, Heather Marie, we'll make sure we do that for you. We'll make sure we say happy birthday for her. We ain't said happy birthday yet, so happy birthday to Heather. I'm not gonna sing the whole thing, but
if you rewind, he sang it earlier.
Yeah, I sang it. That was number 2. I just did that specifically for you, so you know that we did it.
I kind of feel like we're the kind of show where I should have a handheld mic because then I look like an official news guy, and then you should have the thing, the clip-on. I like the clip-on though. The clip-on was nice. I miss it. No lie.
Well, that's too bad. Sorry that happened.
There we go.
Sorry that happened. I don't know what.
What's up, Hako? Nice to see you, bud.
I wanted to say. Oh, let me hold the mic. Oh, this is exhausting. I don't like holding this mic. Whew.
This is heavy, by the way.
I know it is. That's why I was telling you, yo. I want to be cramping. Yeah, it's a workout.
You already worked out. This is my workout.
I know.
That's why I don't go to the gym.
I worked out this morning.
I knew I'd have to hold this mic.
I want to post a gym pic.
Mic on the mic. Hako, did you post a nude on Heather Marie's wall?
What?
Well, he's saying check her wall, and maybe it's just a happy birthday. Maybe it's also a nude. He's like, you better hurry up and check her
out. Hell no. Hako just drop a nude like, happy birthday. This is his birthday suit.
It's the most memorable birthday ever for Heather.
Oh, Lordy, Lord.
I need a solid gold mic like Cat Williams.
Share this. Solid gold. What should I write today? I don't know what I should write.
Oh, as your thing?
Yeah.
So your birthday party's coming up. We're changing the date a little bit earlier than what it's not like reflected yet. It's going to be
So it's not my birthday.
The weekend before. Well, we talked about
it. It's just a get together.
We'll roll. Yeah.
A pre-birthday.
Oh yeah. We'll roll with that.
Yeah. But there's no actual birthday on my birthday. It's just the weekend before. You know how you can make people feel bad. You know how you can make people feel bad when they doing something for you and just be like, hey, oh, cool. Couldn't be better. Yeah.
So
July
Eric's birthday
21st,
is
right.
July 21st, we're actually going to have the party on the weekend before because July 21st, come to find out, is a Tuesday. And we don't want to do a party on a Tuesday. We could, but, then everyone needs to, then everyone's all like,
Damn.
I got work in the morning, and I got to leave because I have a 5-hour drive to get home tonight.
Actually, that'd be better because then it filter out all the people that I know who actually care. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
It's a big
It's
test,
not a big.
It's a big test.
No, I would never do that to people. Why would I do that? It's not very nice, stranger, to do that.
It's all on Tuesday. We'll really have it on the weekend before.
I would just keep switching up the days every day to see who's like loyal and who's gonna stick around. Be like, well, this the 4th place. Are you gonna go with this one? Maybe. We'll see the day before. And I'm gonna be like, all right, tier guys, show up. And the people who actually care is gonna show up. That's just, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Every day is a really interesting day.
Why
on
is
this
that?
earth. No, just every day is life is weird sometimes.
Yo, I was saying the same thing. I was like, it's crazy how 2020 started. Everybody was like, whoa, 2020, y'all, it's gonna be a whole new world.
And it really is, isn't it?
And nobody thought that the whole new world was gonna be this. Who would have thunk the world would have been this way? Who would have woke up and been like, yo, it's a crazy virus going around. There's a lot of negativity in the air is what I'm going to say, because I try to. But I could be disrupting. But there's a lot of negativity in the air. And, it's just crazy. That's what make every day so different, it wouldn't even be surprising if an alien, which we've hung out with a few, come and just be like, hey, what's up, guys?
I cannot wait.
I'm alive. Hey, guys, I've been here the whole time. You thought it was funny. I'm the Congress.
Can I tell you what, would be the most fucked up thing, and I don't swear normally on this show, what would be really messed up? What? Is if the aliens came and then we figured out that the earth was flat.
Ooh.
Imagine, and by the way, it's not. It's totally not.
That would be
I don't
crazy.
think it is. I don't think it is. But
That
wouldn't that be crazy if all of a sudden the aliens came down and we're like, oh my God,
like,
you
y'all
really
thought...
are real. And then all of a sudden they're like, yeah, let's go for a spin. And then we're like,
spin.
what the fuck? Like, why is the earth on a plate? What the hell is going on right now?
Spin.
They're like, yeah, let's go for a fucking spin. No seatbelts in this thing? You don't need seatbelts.
Let's go for a ride. Y'all want to come see our place? That's what I want to tell. Look, if an alien land right now, and he's like, yo, we want some people to come with us to come back to our spot and, kick. I'm going. Period. Point. I don't care if they go there and slave us and we end off, whatever. I'm going. I'm out of here. I'm out of here, boy. Y'all never see me again. Y'all be like, yo, what's up? Where Eric at? Eric disappeared.
What's up, Chantel Jones?
Oh, uh-oh. Hi, Chantel. How are you? Aliens would be trippy on that spin. Yeah, I'm sore as hell from this morning.
What happened this morning?
It's my workout partner.
Oh, Chantel is your workout partner?
Yeah.
Hey, Chantel.
So I'm mad sore.
Ah, Chantel. You were. I'm assuming you're happy that you're
sore. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
well,
actually, I should get my protein drink in the fridge and finish it because I ain't finished it yet. I just found out yesterday that the maps were taught in school and not accurate. Yeah, they did. I actually heard that they said Greenland is on a map is supposed to be like bigger than South America or something. When South America is actually like 10 times bigger than Greenland, something like that. Oh yeah. So this morning it was an interesting story. It was very interesting.
You saved a turtle. Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
Oh wow. Wow. No, we was on a highway and this turtle was literally crossing the road. My dog was like trying to get across the road and he wasn't moving fast enough. He was in the bike lane. And so it was a bike behind us actually. And the bike drove by the turtle trying to get across the street. And so we was like, nah, we gotta bust a U-turn and go save this turtle. So we went, busted the U-turn, and we picked up the turtle. And of course, water fell all on me, and I thought he was pissing on me. Because when I picked him up, like a bunch of water fell out, and I realized he came from him. I thought it was pee, so I freaked out. Oh shit, what the hell is this? I realized it was just water.
The turtle's like, yeah, you like it, don't you?
Nah, he was like, yo, who are you and why are you touching me? He did not want to be. Hey, as soon as he seen me get close, he was like, yo, what? What is this? Who's touching me? Put me down.
The last time I stopped to save a turtle in the middle of the road, I was alone, and I'm like, oh, the turtle, I want to get out and save it. I got out, that thing was a snapping turtle.
Oh, no.
So it's like hissing and going like...
Hell yeah.
It's like,
and their heads is long, too. They can stick out their heads longer than you think.
And I was like, what the... Like, I'm just trying to help this turtle out, and it's going to, like, fucking take my finger off. And so, but I was also... Because I was like, at first, I'm like, fuck that. I'm getting back in my car. I'm out of here. And then I'm like, he's still going to die, though.
You got mad because his defensive mechanism kicked in.
He was ready to chomp on me. I was like, fuck him. You can, you're on your own, buddy. You're on your own. I tried.
My man's guy in the car was like, wait.
Yeah, exactly. I was
like as mean as he is, it's me. I gotta be smarter than the turtle. Gotta be smarter than the turtle right now. Nah, snapping turtles is ruthless. My science teacher had one in high school.
Check.
He had a big one.
Check. Maybe this is a little better.
She said, yup, people was beeping. Yeah, people was like, oh my gosh, you saved the turtle. I was like, yeah, it's just my good deed for the day, you know, nothing too serious. You know, we don't want to be super, you know, just help my man get across the street. This one, I know my man was looking for something. I ain't know what, but.
As long as he's not the bitey kind. What's up, Dean?
Nah, he wasn't. You're a real turtle hero. Shout out to the turtles. I got you.
I still think the whole turtle thing's a euphemism.
Hopefully the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles come kick it with your boy. Probably smoke something. I know they blow. You can't be living in the sewer and not smoke weed. The smell down there.
And eating all that pizza?
Come on, the smell down there is horrific.
Come on,
you gotta cover that smell up with something.
Eating that pizza like that. Is the mic better now?
Oh, that can be my line today. I saved the turtle.
We're supposed to have Tonya come on in a little bit, and I think she's going to. She usually comes on a little bit later. I haven't seen her on this morning, but she'll be in here. So any of you Tonya Zoom Room ladies, get her up, and then also get your like 2,000 people here. So Dean, where did you think that you saw Eric on TV on Saturday?
What? You didn't see me on TV. Nah. When was the last time I had a camera by? Was somebody creeping on me? Hey, look, if you saw me on TV and it was bad, don't talk about it. Just send it in a private message. Send it in a private message. Let's keep that on.
I think I saw you on Somebody's Always Fans thing. Yo, so you know who Chris Cuomo is? You know that dude?
Chris Cuomo.
He's on the news. He's like Good Morning America. I think he's Good Morning America. Chris Cuomo. His brother is the Governor Cuomo of New York.
Oh yeah, the one that be clowning each other.
This dude's just the news guy, right?
Yeah,
like
the ones that be
CNN. I'm sorry, he's on CNN. So his wife is like a yoga lady, and she does yoga Zoom Room classes.
She has an OnlyFans.
No. So she was doing her Zoom Room live, and Chris Cuomo, because he thinks he lives someplace where he can do this, just walked outside on his deck naked. So my man was buck naked in her Zoom room thing.
Damn.
And even though she deleted it afterwards, he was like bare butt.
I
in that
mean,
thing.
I bet you he did it on purpose.
He might have.
Come on, man. Like, think about it. If you that famous and you know that you can make a mockery, you can make the world go into a craze.
What's up, Willie Kirby?
You wouldn't do something like that to where your wife is on a Zoom call and you just walk by butt naked?
Yeah, I guess
I know I would because I have no shame. I'm
Well-
like, look, people already take pictures of me and everything with shirts and clothes on, so might as well just give the fans what they want.
Yeah, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Any of you ladies with a DSLR?
No, not right
good
now.
Good morning, Latoya with a
I'm
capital
not that
T.
famous. If I was that famous, definitely, but I'm not that famous. Sorry. I am a humble human being.
I have no shame either. But I also care about people, so nobody wants to see me naked.
Better ask the people in the comments because they think otherwise. Otherwise, they wouldn't have tuned in.
There's just that one lady with cataracts.
For 80 episodes.
There's that one lady who's like,
stupid.
The one lady who's like, everything's blurry. She's like, his voice sounds hot.
Hey, get it how you live. Get it how you live.
You can blindfold me 3 times. I still can't see.
Oh my God. Woo.
Take my pills.
Them his crazy pills.
That's just like fish oil and vitamins. And
Them his crazy pills. That's the key him from going crazy on the show. It's called Disrupt America.
Can I?
If we don't take our pills in the morning, we both become very disruptive to America.
What I will tell you is that when I don't have breakfast and I don't take these pills, I wake up in a much worse mood. And so for people who are like, man, Mike seems to have gotten up at 5 a.m. and is like is acting like a crazy man in the morning, it's probably because I haven't eaten well for like 3 days. What's up, Plain Truth?
Plain truth, my man. Latoya said, hey, Mike, happy Father's Day belated.
Thank you.
Well, I'm a dad to a PlayStation 4. She's about 6 years old now. And she's getting so big. And, you know, she has some issues going on. Like sometimes like random errors pop up. And I was a little rough with the controller because sometimes like the things that she put on TV frustrates me. So I was a little rough with the controller. But there's a thing I can go get the controllers, you know, replaced. They're not under warranty, but I can get them replaced. I just choose not to because, you know, we like to let them live with the struggles. We like to let our kids struggle before they get it. You gotta fail in order to win. So, yeah, she's doing well. I mean, she's about 6, 7 years old, I think. So on and so forth. She's probably on about 9 hours a day. You know, she does keep me up at night. She is sometimes stressful at night. You know how children are. They keep you up all night. And she's been doing it. It was a little rough in the first year. Like the first year I got it, I didn't get no sleep. I'm telling you, I was up 8 hours a night, and then probably getting 2 hours of sleep, and then back up for another 16 hours. Like real stressful. But now, you know, she's got a little older. I've calmed down a little bit. I've become a man, you know, in handling, you know, her being up still at night. You know, it's the life of being a dad. You know, it's hard. But I plan on having another child. This it might be like November-ish. I'm not sure when it's due. It's due sometime in November. I had an announcement not too long ago, but yeah, I don't have a due date yet. The doctors, it's still real early, but yeah, you know, I had got the hospital bill. The hospital bill for the first one was probably like 400-500. This one it might be like $700-800 because children needs the inflation and children is just they work hand in hand. So with the inflation and stuff, the prices are. She gets loud when she's dirty. Fan comes on in the back when she's hot.
Look, it's Heather Marie's birthday, and she still got your back.
Ladies, Eric is still.
You're accepting applications for Sugar Mama that you need a game system. And to be very specific, it's the PS5. It's available for pre-order right now. It's not coming out until like October or November.
Just understand,
Annie needs controllers, games.
It's gonna be quite a bit, so it's like really a commitment thing. I'm willing to. I will take care of it. If you handle all the financial stuff, I'm gonna handle all the care. I'm gonna make sure every day is up and working, it's up doing something productive, especially in the first years. In the first years, that's when you really have to put in the work of taking care of it. So I plan on being the best father I can be for this.
So Chantel, can I tell you something? So he just picked up a really nice headset and it still sucks. And it's because the one he needs costs like $350, which includes the mixer that will also let him stream live so that the audio between him and his teammates he can also include in the live stream or turn it off if he wants. And that one's like $375. It's the one that the streamers use. And so even though he has like the PlayStation one, that's the platinum one.
That's cool.
It's not really that great. And actually the battery dies. I'm watching him after like 2-3 hours. He's like, God, I can't even use the headset anymore because this thing's already dead. It's supposed to have 20 hours of life. And
you need these
brand
things
new,
for the kids.
Brand new.
You need these things for children. You got to keep them occupied. So I need the ear covers to keep from hearing the crazy sounds.
So Trish, he sang Heather Marie Happy Birthday twice already.
Yeah, I did it twice.
Well, like 1.5 times.
1.5.
Yeah, you started it sort of the second one. It was a tease when we told you to go back and watch. If you rewind, you'll miss what we're saying now, but you can rewind right.
I saw a meme yesterday that said guys want a PS5 but don't want to raise their kid. P.S. He is 5.
All right, that's funny.
That's actually hilarious. All right, that was funny, Latoya. That I might have to. That's funny. I might have to send that one to my boys in a group. P.S. He's 5.
P.S. He's 5.
Let you know, get your child.
Come pick him up. It's your turn. What's up, Tonya?
Hi.
Hey, boys.
How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Good. Your internet connection is stellar this morning.
Stellar.
I'm looking stellar.
Well, I
think you need glasses, Dube.
You are also looking stellar, but also your internet connection is...
Oh, my God. You guys are crazy. I'm going to dance. Let's dance.
Exactly. Wait, what are you listening to?
She's just got music.
Just move, it sounds like.
I can hear music in the background.
Oh, is there some music? One of your kids listening to something? Oh, there you
go. Okay, Google.
That sounded scary.
Pause.
I know.
I'll get us in trouble. Facebook hates me.
Hey, everyone out there who's a Tonya fan, make sure you're sharing the show and get all the other Zoom room ladies in here. Where's Lady J? Where's all the Tonya ladies?
I don't know. Where's that? I shared it. Come on, girls.
So
give them some shit.
Your internet connection in your basement is stinky, and I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna help fix that someday.
Would you please? You make these promises. I told you I had a spare room for both of you. You
No,
guys
but-
can like.
But the problem is, she said she has one spare room for the both of us.
Yeah, like you think you want us to cuddle?
Look, he says he wants to be.
Yeah, like spoon.
He says he wants to be Little Spoon, but not by me.
No.
You need to get him a lady
But
friend.
it'll just for a couple of days.
Just for a couple days. Well, unless my life is in danger and I'm freezing to death and or on the verge of...
Yeah, then she's gonna be like, "Oh, by the way, there's no blanket, so you both have to like sleep naked to
Oh,
keep
no.
warm."
Oh, no. No.
And be like, "Why? That doesn't even make sense."
I can go sit in the car.
It's like 80 degrees out.
I can
She's
sit in the
like,
car with the heat on and lay the seats back and we gooch.
No, we could have a slumber party. It would be great.
All right. Well, I trust you.
As long as there's food involved.
Okay. I'll feed you.
Eric just basically told you what he's like.
doesn't
Hey,
take a
as
lot.
long as there's food involved.
It never takes a lot to make me happy. Food and, PlayStation 5.
Welcome to the show, Teresa.
Food and PlayStation 5 is all I need for 24 hours and I can survive any apocalypse.
I don't have a PlayStation 5. I'll have to rent one.
Oh, no, you don't have to get it. Don't worry. There's somebody out there that's willing and able.
Some lucky lady.
Some lucky lady.
Imagine Eric singing to you every day because you got him a PS5.
Serenade. Look, I sing before I play the game.
Can I tell you something though?
'Cause I have
Tanya's
to sing
smart.
to my daughter.
Tanya was like, "I'm gonna like lease one because this way, when Eric suddenly is like not calling her back, she's gonna send the repo man to get the PS5.
Dang.
Rent a center is gonna come.
Hey,
be like,
you do
"Yo,
that?
You gotta give that PS5 back right
do
now."
that, you're going to see the Hulk come out.
Oh shit! Oh my god! That would
Where's
be
the
fantastic.
PS5? Where did it go? Look at I'm
Eric's will be like, "I learned my lesson."
putting out an APB everything.
Did you ever know that you're a mom?
I hear you gaming all the time. I don't know how you do it all the time.
Look at my brain is like it likes things done in like short, quick bursts. Like
Okay.
that's what my whole life was based off of. 4 seconds of like terror, and then I stop and I think again, and I start over. That's basically what football is. So that's what video games is. You get about 4 to 10 seconds of terrorizing, and then you start over. So that's.
Will you teach me how to game?
I can. It's a little hard, and it can be ruthless online. People are very, very.
Like, I'm a shit talker. Like, can I shit talk?
Oh, of course, yeah. But if you can
Okay,
dish
that's
it,
what
just
I want to do. I don't really want to game. I just want a headset.
if
and
you
I
can
just
dish
wanna, like,
it, if you
watch
can dish
and
it,
then
just make
talk
sure you can
shit.
take it, because there's some comedians out there.
So, Tanya, let me tell you, this is what people do as part of shit talking, because a lot of times the other team can't hear you shit talk, right? So even if you're
Okay.
playing and you're like, yeah, and you're talking shit, they can't hear you. So the one way you can communicate disrespect to them
Send them a message.
is after you kill them in the game,
Oh,
you
you
run
keep-
over over to their body and you hit the squat button. 'Cause
You
you're
keep
like a
hitting-
shooter, and you just keep
So
squatting
they have a
over
squat.
them.
They have a squat button.
And they're like laying on the ground dying.
And so they can see your screen. Once you kill them, they can see your screen. They can see everything you do after that for like the next 10 seconds. So you got
Oh my
about 10
God.
seconds to like do something disrespectful.
You got 10 seconds to teabag.
So I can
And
go
so
over, like,
when
sit on
you-
their face.
Yeah, so
Yes.
when you go up and down on their body, we
It's
call
like
it
you're teabagging
It's
them.
called teabagging. And so when you do it, people get so mad and they
Oh
rage.
my god! I so want to do it.
Right? Because
That's all I want to do.
But the only thing about it is called revenge is bittersweet. So once you do it to them, they come look for you, and then they do it back, and then they keep doing it to you the entire game, especially if you're not better than them.
I'd be teabagged the whole game. That's all I'd get done. I just lay there because I would never win.
Tanya would just follow you after you kill people, and Tanya would run over to those people and just teabag them, and then follow you to the next person and teabag them.
Yeah, you tell me where you're at, and I'll just follow right behind you. I'll help you,
It's
and then
a-
I'll do the teabagging real quick, and then I'll follow you again.
It is a very interesting, the concept came up such a long time. It came up when Halo started. Halo kind of originally started it. Like when I was playing Halo in high school, like freshman and sophomore year, that's when it like kind of originally started, the Halo Online team doubles. Because team doubles is like 2-on-2, so you kill one person, you get both of them dudes over there.
My mom's watching the show. No more teabagging talk. No, I'm just kidding. So Eric is starting. He's going to start like officially game streaming. He's going to be a streaming gamer, right? He's not going to game competitively. I love it when it does that. He's not going to game competitively to be like, I'm the winner in the whole U.S. and so I win a prize. He's just going to go on a few days a week. Yeah, he's going to entertain people by playing the game and letting people watch him and then interacting with them in the comments, right? So I have been thinking that like once in a while I'm going to come on too. But the thing is I'm not really good at those first-person shooter games. Like I'm not good at them. Like you and I would probably be just about on the same level as playing, right? But what I was thinking is if I did it, because I'm not good, what I would do is instead of being like the guy who's like shooting people super accurately and killing everyone and being a super ace at the game, I will be the teabagger for money. So people can like tip me as they're watching me and they can be like, and I'll just go search out people who are recently died in the game and are still sitting there like, help me. And I'll run over and I'll teabag them for the tip. And it'll be called teabagging. My screen name will be called Teabagging for Tips. So that everyone can find me on PlayStation.
No.
But I'm not even going to shoot people. Like people can just kill me all they want. That's totally cool. Because I'm going to make it.
So do you come right back?
Yeah.
No?
So you
come right back?
You come right back. And when you first die, there's like 10, 15 seconds where somebody can come and save you from your team. They can come over and be like, I'm helping you to live again. And then you get back up, right? But you can also skip that. If you're like, oh, nobody's around me to come and save me, why would I sit here for 15 seconds? You can like hit the button to just immediately die and then you start over
So basically when you get shot and you get killed, you're laying down and you're bleeding out. Is what it's called. So you got a bleed out time of like 10 seconds. In that bleed out time, somebody can come save you like a medic or your teammate. Only medics, there's 4 different classes and one of the classes is medic. If you're a medic, you can save somebody. Or if it's your squad member, like it's teams of 4. Everybody's in teams of 4. And so,
it's only the teams of 4. You can't go and save other people on your side.
No, you can if you're a medic. If your class is a medic, you carry a syringe where you can save people. But if you're not a medic, you only can save your teammates. But when you save your teammates, it's a lot slower than when you're a medic. So like when you're a medic, you can save anybody that died, and you can save them in like 3 seconds. So you got about 3 seconds, and you can save them if you got 3 seconds before somebody shoots you. But if you're like a squad member, like if that person's in your squad, which means there's one of you, because there's like 50 people in the game. So if there's in your one squad of 4, if they're in your squad, then they can save you without being a medic. But when they save you, it takes like 10 seconds.
So Willie is wondering what. So Tonya, Willie in the comments is wondering what happened to all the cannabis talk, and I'll remind. Well, I'll let Willie know.
In order to listen to this conversation, you got to be high because it's a lot of. There's a lot of stuff going on. So Willie, but
Willie has a good point. So Tonya, could you tell us about this last week with your Zoom room efforts, your education around cannabis, the town hall that you guys had, and maybe remind us about the walkforchange.org stuff?
Sure. Everybody needs to be a part of it. Everybody needs to go sign up. You go over to www.thewalk4change.us and you sign up for their emails. It's going to be, they're leaving September of 2020 from California, and they're walking across the United States, and they're going to end up in Washington D.C. around election.
Wow!
And we're gonna do this, guys. We're making change. What are you guys laughing at, Mike? What are you laughing at?
No, I'm not. But I'm wondering, are you gonna walk? Like, do you only walk a little bit of it, or are you gonna walk like?
Yeah, that's a long.
The
I
whole
was gonna
thing?
say that's a long walk.
Are you Forrest Gumping it?
No, you can have relays. Just set up, different teams, and then, but there's a map. And on the Walk for Change website, you'll see the map and where it's coming across. They already have it all drawn out. So if they're coming by you, support them. Give them a place. People are actually walking the whole distance, and bringing cars and RVs and, stuff like that clear across. So, if you have a yard or something where people can set up tents or, offer them, food or water, or, something like that, do that for them, as they're walking across. But yeah, relay, it's like relay style, like Ohio, they probably won't walk anywhere close to me. So I'll get a team of people and we'll walk, we'll try to walk like 4 miles or something like that, or 2 miles, and, just to show our support, hold signs, get a big group of people together. My Zoom rooms, I do those 3 times a week. Sundays is ladies' night, as everybody knows. Tuesdays, I have one, and also I do Fridays also. We do lots of education. We have lots of fun in there. People could come on, we'll ask questions. It's broadcast on YouTube, Facebook. It's shared a lot of places. The town hall, virtual town hall, was this past Saturday. It was for 5 hours. They had lots of great speakers and doctors and panelists and entertainers. And I told my story on there. I hopefully everybody can watch that. Watch for your girl Tonya. I told my story, and I hope you guys see it, and I hope I make a difference. That's what it's about, making a difference, making a change, standing together. Sorry, this thing's dangling and wrangling.
Oh, that's okay. And just in case anyone doesn't know, you're a medicinal cannabis activist and advocate, and your personal story, is how you used cannabis to save your life and to help to heal you, and you continue to use it that way, even though that you're residing in a state that is very prohibitionist, and makes it very difficult. Even though you have medicinal cannabis legal in Ohio, it's available at a very limited amount, and also it's very, very, very expensive, which generally kind of makes it unavailable and not really a good option for a lot of people to be able to rely on a regular basis, right? And especially poor people. So your story, you've been out there trying to help to like normalize cannabis and really help to change some people's minds on stuff by sharing your personal like battle, and how you use cannabis to help you.
Yeah. Yep. And I do like live. Like I don't show people no bullshit. I'm very truthful. I'm very open. I show people everything about my life. There's people out there just like me, and that were afraid and scared and, thought that it was the devil's lettuce, and that I was a dare kid. And, here it's keeping me alive. It's been saving my life. I was supposed to be dead like 3.5 years ago. They were sending me to hospice, but here I am still kicking, still trying to kick ass. I got another surgery coming up, but I'm going to kick its ass too. I want to show the world that there's other options. Doctors don't always know what's best. This medicine should have been a first option. It should be a first option for everyone. It shouldn't be a life-saving last choice like me. I'm stuck. They did this to me. Now I'm stuck. But thank God for cannabis. Thank God. It keeps me together. It keeps me here.
And I mean, it should sort of be said that, any doctor that has sort of federal ties to their job or their funding or their livelihood, is generally cannot come out in favor of cannabis in any way, or they will lose their license and their livelihood. And so that's why you don't see many doctors, because most of them are sort of federally affiliated, whether it's through the hospital that they work for, or otherwise. And so that's doctors. I think that sort of low key there are more and more doctors who are very open to it, because definitive medicinal benefits to it, right? It's just that if they open their mouths, they won't be doctors for very long, you know?
They'll lose their funding, they'll lose their kickbacks from the pharmaceutical companies, I'm a nurse. I'm honest, I don't hold anything back anymore. I'm done holding stuff back. This is the truth, and people need to hear the truth and open their eyes. They need to be their own medical advocate. They need to open their mouths and not be just, don't just sit there and take stuff, open your mouths, people.
Yep.
Wait, were you actually a DARE kid?
Yeah. Heck yeah. I never tried cannabis a day in my life until 3.5 years ago.
Wow. Okay.
I never did in high school. I never did in college. I never did. If I knew then what I know now, I would have been using this beautiful medicine probably since I was a teenager, because I had problems when I was a teenager. I suffered with depression, it would have helped me even if I would have just used the CBD. That's why I do what I do, to really show people. And that's why you guys do what you do, to show people that there's other options, there's other ways.
So, Tonya, somebody in the audience is asking if you are one of the green nurses, and I would say that you're definitely a green nurse, but I don't know, are you doing stuff with, I know you do lots of stuff, education in the cannabis community. I know you were out here doing some stuff with the green nurse group out here at some point, but what's going on these days?
Actually, this last hospital admission, I went ahead and did my accreditation for my cannabis nursing. So I finished those courses, and so I'm just waiting on that. And then I don't know where it's going to take me. I really can't. I would never go back to hospital nursing again. I'm definitely a cannabis nurse for life. It's my passion. It's my calling. It's what I'm supposed to do. We'll see where it takes me, but I'm ready, and that's why I do this.
So a woman in the comments, her name is Michelle, and she's saying that, first of all, she's saying that she's sending prayers your way and keep kicking ass.
Thanks. Thanks, girl.
She's asking, what should people do who have decided that actually smoking isn't for them? And she says that she's tried all kinds of strains, and that it really, what it does is she feels like it kicks in her anxiety really bad. And so, she would love to, I think, explore the idea of cannabis as medicine, but I think she's also concerned that she doesn't want to feel that anxiety. So what would you say to that?
Okay, what I would say to that is smoking is okay. I like to smoke too. All of us like to smoke, but we have to get it in our gut. You have to get it in your gut, hun. Your gut is your second brain. You have to know, if you say you have anxiety, and it amps up your anxiety, try to watch the strains that you use. Try to stay away from anything sativa. Try to stay away from any hybrid with sativa in it. You would want to stick more towards the indica. Capsules are good, like coconut oil. Coconut oil is very budget friendly, where you infuse coconut oil. You can make capsules. You can take spoonfuls and put it in your tea. You can use it as a topical. You can put it in your belly button. You can make suppositories with it. There's so many different ways, but you got to get it in your gut.
So by the way, if you hadn't mentioned it, I was going to bring up the uncomfortable suppository suggestion. But I will say that I only recently found out that you can put stuff in your belly button like that, and I never knew that. And it's kind of weird because I don't really like it when somebody out of everywhere in my body, my belly button. Look, belly button is one of the socially acceptable areas of your body that gets shown that I don't want anyone touching. I don't want you to finger my belly button. I don't there's no casual, even if you and I felt good enough to be able to somehow make body contact with each other, I don't want you
Wait
fingering.
a minute.
What?
Who fingers a belly button? First of all,
anyone who apparently
anyone
who is applying medicine in that belly button area apparently needs to shovel their greasy finger down into that belly button area. And
you don't have to finger it. You just put it in there lightly and then put a Band-Aid
Haven't you
over
ever-
it.
you know,
You're not.
No, look, the two of you are slim. You talk to somebody with a
That's
dad
what he's
bod.
talking about. That's what
Talk to somebody with a
That's
dad
what I was
bod.
thinking when he said. I'm thinking like.
Talk to somebody with it. Talk to somebody with
I'm
a
like,
belly.
if I'm gonna put something in
Talk
my
to-
belly, it's gonna be like I'm rubbing lotion on. It's just a quick.
No, it has to be
shoot.
in your belly button. She's
Yeah.
saying. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's
but
the
it don't take a
special-
lot to like.
That's the special place.
It don't take a lot to like.
You don't have to finger. I mean, you don't stick it in there for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
it's just
a swipe.
a little swoop.
Come on, this
Brian
dude.
in the Brian in the comments says he actually loves getting his belly button fingered, and I get it.
We all got.
We all have our things, right? And now Brian knows. Brian, welcome to. We just opened up Brian to a whole new world because now he's gonna go home to his wife and be like, "Honey, you need to finger my belly button for medicinal reasons. It's not just because I like it. It's not just because I like
Where
it."
is this conversation
So
going? How did we get to belly button?
Put some RSO because belly buttons. She's saying for the woman who said I can't smoke. I don't really want to smoke.
I understand, but like,
And she's saying get it in your gut, but then she also said so you topically, but the two places topically where it actually is somewhat effective or more effective is like where the sun don't shine and apparently in your belly button.
Yep.
I feel like out of everything, the belly button is like the very bottom of the barrel.
So here's my question for you, my friend.
For
the both of you. Here's
Bottom of the barrel, like place to put something. Like that would be the last choice that I'd, like if somebody was like, hey, I need you to like rub this on a part of your body. I'm not gonna like immediately choose my belly button.
Look, I think
I wouldn't even think of that. I'd be like, well,
I think it's more uncomfortable.
put it like around my behind in my ear or something.
Tanya, I hope I'm never
You can do that too.
Tanya, I hope I am never in a place where I need to like ask you to help to give me my medicine, right? I hope
I'll give you.
No, and I know you would. I know you would. But
your medicine, Mike. I'm that kind of friend. I will do it.
I know, but
I'm
here's
glad
the,
you will,
no,
because I'm not.
But here's the thing: is if I had to do that, right? If I had to ask you that in my brain, it's easier for me to be like, this is a suppository than it is for me to be like, oh, by the way, stick your finger in here and then shove it in my belly button and like wiggle it around. Like the suppository thing, like I feel like suppositories are like when you're like asking for a suppository, it's because you know you need it medically. Like no one is like, can't wait to have a suppository today. Like no, because if you were to think that, you're doing stuff anyway. You're like, you don't need to wait for the suppository, right? Like, so anyone that's like, please, could I have a suppository? This is like medicinal reasons. I feel like me asking you like, oh, hey, so can you slather this stuff on your finger and just get your fingertip all up inside my belly button up there and.
But after the shower, I'm saying just, you're rubbing down with your topical anyway. You're getting, all wiped down. Just put it in your belly button real quick. It's not that big a deal.
I don't know how this
deal.
became a big deal. I'm not very familiar with my belly button. I barely know what it looks like, but
well, check it out. Maybe you'll like it.
I think I got an innie, and I got a big belly.
You got an innie?
So it goes in pretty far.
So you know how can I tell you something, guys? And I say this as somebody who's been overweight for most of my life. I know the fatter I get by how much stinkier my belly button gets.
Dube, that's disgusting.
You're saying that because neither of you
Do you
ever
guys see
fat.
this conversation?
No, all the fat people out in the audience,
fat.
all the
do
belly.
Do you guys see the conversation?
Didn't you ever have stinky belly button when you were fat? You know what I'm talking about? You're going to deny stinky belly button?
I'm stinking everywhere from playing sports. It comes with the territory. You got every part of my body smelled bad before. But I've never specifically pointed out like my belly button.
This is my point.
Look at 2 a days make your feet
normalizing.
smell so bad. That's the worst is the feet.
We are normalizing.
I can't do feet smells. When feet stink, I cannot do it at all. That is the worst absolute smell to smell is some sour feet after 2 a days and your second time wearing cleats. It's just so bad.
Look, and there's people.
Oh my God.
There's people right now and they're saying Mike. They're like, Mike, this is gross.
Exactly.
And I understand that. And that's sometimes we need to have the tough conversations.
Yeah, but a belly
on this show.
conversation, like
No, look,
that's
nobody-
I can't
not
believe you
tough.
smell
It's
it.
just
Why
it's
do you
just
smell it?
it's just how does your belly button ever stink?
Look,
It's like it's literally your
because if
stomach.
you're fat,
If you get in the shower, the first place everybody washes is their stomach. 100%. When you get in the shower and you put that soap on, you go, or you start on the chest, stomach area.
look for chubby.
Where do you start at? Your
look,
arm?
No, look for chubby people.
I knew my face.
Can I say something?
Oh, nah. Chubby people start on the belly.
For chubby people, your belly button tunnel is like the secret tunnel that no one ever goes anywhere near, including yourself. And then every once in a
tunnel
while,
that nobody pays attention to.
you accidentally put your finger in there, and you're like,
It's
damn.
It's a tunnel nobody pays
Oh,
attention
how do you
to.
Mike? How do you accidentally?
I've
put
never
your
accidentally
finger
put
in
my
your
finger
belly button?
in my belly button.
How do you accidentally just slide it in there? Like how? That's not an accident. You want to smell your belly button.
Oh,
Can I?
Tonya,
No,
using
no,
some
no.
strong words
No, actually,
now.
it's
Using
a
some strong
lint. No,
words.
it's usually more of a lint situation than it is.
You've had lint
not-
in your belly button? I thought that was only in cartoons. I thought literally
What have you
that was
found in
only
your
in
belly
cartoons.
button, Mike?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I've been a fat kid. I got some pictures to prove it. I ain't never in my life
You never got a lint in your belly
pulled
button?
lint out of my belly. Never. Even when I see it in cartoons, I'm like, how?
I am so happy we're having these conversations.
Like, how do you get lint? in
Say.
your- Unless you got a super hairy belly button, which I don't, then that would make sense.
I'm doing my best.
But
I'm doing my best to. I'm trying to.
never-
I'm trying to normalize
Gross.
fat belly buttons.
If you've had lint in your belly button,
I'm reducing the stigma.
please admit it now because that is
Look,
a group of.
Sharon says she's gotten lint in her belly button,
Clearly, that means it runs in
No.
the family.
and Rebecca, can I?
You can't
Rebecca says
say
wash
your
your
mom.
belly button, but Rebecca, you don't get like maybe just before you go into the shower, you have lint in your belly.
Rebecca, stop it. If anybody is sitting there in the shower and thought, let me wash my body, but look, it's only a few things that I forget to wash that I make it subconsciously wash. Behind my ears and the back of my neck. Those are the ones that I sit there and I go, okay, I have to make sure I remember to wash that. Belly button is just not one of them. Never been, don't think it will be because simply...
Now it will be. Now it will be.
I'm not
You'll
gonna
wash
be
that belly
thinking
button
of
good.
it. Look at the belly button is gonna
Be
go
like-
right back to the part of the brain it was when he said it. Lost.
So gross, Mike.
I just don't understand who has a dirty belly button, especially
Yeah,
when
I
I
don't
wash
either.
my stomach.
My daughter said like hers is pierced, and
Yeah.
she smells hers too.
What? No, you know what's so weird? People that eat they boogers. And there's legit people
Ew.
out there.
I saw
It is a
Kitty eating the
legit
boogers
group
the
of
other day.
people. It is a legit group of people out there that eat their boogers. And let me tell you, that is disgusting. I don't care what your excuse is. I don't care what you got to say. Look, if you eat what come out of your nose, nasty. Period point.
They're gonna say it helps your immune system.
Nasty. You are nasty. You might as well just eat
I
your
know
earwax too
mine.
while you at it.
Maybe they do.
You might as well eat the crust between your toes.
Maybe they do.
You might as well
my
eat
God.
dead skin coming off of your foot.
Oh, I don't know. That's
You might as well eat the hair that comes off of your body. I'm just saying, like, it's just some things in this world that you don't do, and I've had my.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah, I know somebody
Oh,
that
Lord.
legit used to eat they boogers, like legit,
Yeah.
and do it in
Yeah.
front of you and tell you about it, and just like it was a daily thing, like it was like clipping your toenails. He just
And it was a no shame too.
Bro.
No shame.
the most disgusting thing and the more he did it, the more I just the more it made my stomach hurt. So look,
Did you gag?
What?
I
Every
used to
time he
gag.
did it. Every time he did. I had class with this man. Y'all had fourth period with this man. He used to do it to the teacher. He used to show the teacher. And the teacher used to be like, yo, like, that's so nasty. Like, why would you? Yeah, the teacher didn't care. I was like, send him out for that. Send him out. Send him out.
So gross.
Somebody said that's edible.
It's bad enough when you get a hawker. You know what I mean?
Hey,
You
I
get one
wonder if that's
hawkers.
true. I wonder if you're high and you eat your boogers, is that an edible?
Is that what?
Is it an edible? Does it become an edible?
Because all the smoke it collected?
I mean,
Yeah,
The trichomes?
all
They're stuck to your boogers.
all the THC getting collected in your nose,
so
filtering.
it said people who eat boogers are immune to COVID.
I told you they're going to
y'all.
say it helps their immune system.
What are you eating?
Yo, I can still just remember the pictures that I took in my head of him
Gummy?
eating his boogers. It was just like so. I'm sorry. Absolutely nasty.
Wait, what's that?
It's a gummy.
Oh, wow.
Watermelon?
Watermelon, yep.
Ooh, it looks like a watermelon. That's tight.
I'm eating.
It's RSO.
I'm eating an apple that's like a couple of days too old.
Ew.
Yeah.
Dube.
It's a
I
little
I
soft.
only took a little bite out of it, but it's a little mushy.
Oh,
Ew.
you want half of this?
No, it has to have a crunch. Put it in the refrigerator for a minute.
What?
Oh, I should, huh? Fake my body
Maybe.
into believing it's
Put it in the
fresh?
freezer. Yeah, put it in the
harden
freezer
up.
for like 20 minutes.
Harden it
Try
up.
It's a good idea. But, because as usual, the healthy food fails me.
Eh.
For so
Healthy
many reasons.
food goes
So
bad fast too.
I got cookies. When the fruits and veggies fail me, then I just move right over to the cookies.
Fruits and veggies fail me.
That's why I don't eat fruits and veggies.
Why?
Because it's random, I feel like.
Because I have PTSD from all the times they failed me.
It's random. Like
You
some,
just gotta get them quick
like
when you get
oranges,
them.
oranges got me PTSD because like sometimes you get an orange and it's like that where it's like more string than actual juice.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yo! Anytime I get an orange like that, I just throw it like as far as I can, as far as I, just throw it. I don't even want to see it no more. I don't want to interact with it. It don't even deserve to belong in the trash because it's like lower than that. At that point, it's like.
So I have this. This is a topical, and so this has both RSO in it and it has lidocaine in it.
Oh, nice. So that could be for like your back or your knees or any joint. Oh,
I think
nice.
every fruit and vegetable has like that look that you know that it shouldn't have and is ugly and you like that don't look good. Or it has that taste that you like, ew, like no.
Yeah. And right now I'm noticing a lot of this stuff like here in Ohio, like a lot of like the stores and stuff, the fruits and the vegetables, they're tasting like chemicals. They're not tasting like fruits and vegetables anymore. Like the cucumbers, we don't have places like you guys, we don't like Nate and Averill, like their farm. You know what I mean? We don't have, like, we have farms and stuff, and there's like little farmers markets here and there, but it's nothing like, the fresh stuff that, we really need. It's stuff that's produced and tastes bad. Yep.
Sorry, I'm peeling the little strings off of this orange.
Oh God, he's gonna get mad here in a minute.
Yeah. Well, this one is juicy. It's not bad.
It's good. Not
Give
bad.
it like
Good.
give it like a 7.
7.
So apparently when I was talking about belly buttons, people in the comments started questioning whether or not I bathe regularly.
Damn.
All right, give us your answer.
Well, they're asking me, and they're asking me like they're not even asking me about my belly button. They're asking me about my nether regions. They're asking me how often I wash myself down there. And I saw the question, and I was just going to ignore it. And then they were like, "We're waiting."
Oh, they trying to make sure you see the question. They wrote it twice. They confirmed live.
They're getting pissed, Mike. You better answer.
That means you gotta explain yourself, homie.
Yep. We're waiting.
You want to put some Jeopardy music
I think at minimum once a month, whether I need to or not.
Once a month?
Whether I need to or not. At minimum.
That makes sense.
At least.
Because a month is the perfect length before you really start to...
Stanky.
No,
Yeah.
bad.
And I don't exercise. So
and it's crazy because, they pick up trash once a week and it gets full in a week. Just imagine what a month of trash could do. So I'm just trying to compare and contrast how quickly things can build up in a week.
Oh my God.
So
You guys are terrible.
No, all right.
You're terrible.
So full disclosure. Full disclosure.
You change your tie more than you wash your balls. Oh,
That was a good one.
oh,
That was good.
Somebody come with
That
some
was
heat.
good.
Full disclosure.
Hey, Rebecca, I tread nicely, Look, I'm nice. I can take it. I can take it.
No, look, I'm a.
Look, but you better quit playing with Mike. Look, I'm telling you, you're the wrong one.
Full disclosure, like any guy, probably 95% of my time in the shower is spent making sure that my nether regions are clean. If only I spend that much time on like my face or my feet, like.
I feel like that's the only time a guy really gets to examine himself is in the shower. So that's why when you're in the shower, you making sure you examining yourself the whole time.
So that's what takes you guys so damn long.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's a 2-minute shower.
Yeah. Other than that, than thinking, and I do a lot of singing, so
Curious.
some of my time involves singing.
But that means he's singing while he's inspecting.
Yeah, it's kind of like a double.
It's like the inspection song.
I've learned how to multitask in the shower. If I had one more hand, the shower would be my.
Oh my God.
Why don't you sing for everyone what the inspection song is? In the shower.
Go gadget.
Oh my God. No way. That's what you have to listen to him singing in the shower?
Tell you, that song is lit.
Oh
That song is lit. Tell you, you gotta make sure all your gadgets is right before you get out. Otherwise, they gonna malfunction.
So embarrassing. Go gadget.
Go Black Mamba.
Whoa! Why you always look at where he always take the conversation? We always go from a even conversation, like a normal 3, sometimes maybe 5, and then he just come with a 10. Black Mamba, come on, bro! Like what? Wow, we was on a civic. The Go-Go Gadget was dope. Go-Go Gadget.
I gotta plug my ears.
Exactly. Man.
Bad influence, Mike. Dube. Giving his secrets away.
Giving the secrets away. Secret. Hey. All chocolate come in wrappers. That's all I'm saying. All candy come in wrappers, right? If you got candy out of wrapper, what would you do? You'd be like, I don't want this. Look like it's been touched by everybody.
That makes sense. I think.
It does. Makes a lot
Yeah,
of
you
sense.
don't want one that's already been touched all over.
Exactly.
You gotta have one in a wrapper.
When everybody sees all the candy, just think of when you get your Halloween bag. You go Halloween, you go trick or treat, you go to every door you knocking.
Yep.
The only doors you remember is the nasty candy doors and the
Yep.
candy that didn't come in a freshly produced
Wrapper.
wrapper. When it's one of them man-made wrappers, you be like, hold on. Nah, you can have that. Yo, I used to hate that you go to somebody's door, they're like, oh yeah, here, I wrap these and it has like a little bow on it. You like, yo, I don't care about this bow or nothing. I don't care. I'm nice and look. I'm not eating nothing that came from your kitchen. I don't know your kitchen bin. I don't know what goes on
It has
back
7
there.
cats and 8 dogs running around,
Come
hopping
on,
all
I
over
don't
the
know what
counters
goes on
in
back
there.
there. I need mine to have a label on it that's known, well known.
Yep,
That I
sealed.
can go to the store and see. Nah, don't be giving me. The only thing that I accept that would be a super compliment is anything that's normal or king size. Them little baby jumps, I'm going to eat them, but, it's stressful trying to move you got to move 80 candies just to find the one piece that you want. Like, man, come on. Man.
Such a hard life.
But then that's why I just spread
With
all the candy
candy.
out and I put the good ones on this side and the bad ones on this side. And I take the bad bag and I give it to somebody, some other little kid who's like, I ain't getting no candy, or, somebody who,
Not me. I gave it to my brother.
Yeah,
I gave
who needs
him
some
all the
candy.
shitty candy.
Exactly, yeah. I don't never keep the Tootsie
See?
Rolls. Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
keep Tootsie Rolls. Like, come on, yo. Why would you even, how dare you disrespect me with a Tootsie Roll?
Yeah.
You made me
Really?
waste my footsteps to come to your driveway for a Tootsie Roll? You keep that Tootsie
then-
Roll. And then I hate when they
How
give
about
you
the cheap ones?
I hate when they give you the big Tootsie Rolls, the square ones. You be like, bro, what I'm gonna do with this? Like, throw it at somebody?
Those things will about take out your teeth and your fillings.
Nobody want to chew on
Those
this.
things were sticky as hell.
Come on, bro. Nobody eat no Tootsie Rolls. This is another one. What's the other one?
Squirrel nuts. Come on. There's a whole bunch of them that are like.
Oh, what's the one with the watermelon bag over it? You know which one? The candy with the watermelon bag.
Oh, yeah. Or the strawberry ones. The strawberry ones. Remember
Yeah,
the
it's a
strawberry with the green?
Yo, them is the worst. Yo, somebody has some, bro. I just look at people like, but I used to give people mean looks when they had some messed up candy. I'm like, how you waste your time, go to the store and think kids want this?
They get it because they like it.
It's cool to be cheap. It's cool to be cheap. But be
cheaper.
cheap. Be cheap with good candy. Like, just get smaller amounts. Don't get so much. Just get good candy and satisfy the kids that you can with some good candy, the ones that show up early and on time, than the Nighthawks who want to show up at 1 a.m. knocking.
I'd rather have a single starburst. A single
Thank you.
starburst than one of those like strawberry.
And not a yellow
candies.
one. You give me a yellow one, we fight.
Oh my gosh, you guys remember those? Okay, they came in a box and they were beans. Some kind of beans,
They were
remember?
called Boston baked beans.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, those
gross.
is nasty too. Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
And they looked like beans, but they were just like.
Who passes out Boston baked beans?
Yeah, them was
No one should be
not-
doing that. Back when I used to go out for Halloween, there'd be like the lady who would give a little baggie with like 6 pennies in it to each kid. She would just give out a couple of pennies, and then and then I'd get like the 1 or 2 really old ladies who would hand out loose candy, like unwrapped candy.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It'd
No,
be
you
like
can't
a bowl of candy
Your mom
corn.
and dad
Hey,
wouldn't
look,
even let
let
you
me-
take that home.
You wanna know my favorite part about Halloween is when you go to that door and they not there and they leave a big old bowl.
Oh yeah. They just leave the basket?
Hey, look. The good thing they didn't have ring back when I was trick or treating.
I'm gonna
Look, I'd have been on every ring just.
make sure all these Snickers don't hurt anybody.
Yep, something.
Hey, look at if you left the container. Look at, I don't care what kind of candy. You could have had every nasty candy in there. If you left it there and said, "Please take one," yeah, I take the whole basket. One basket. You should have left more than one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
This is a good
I
day.
have to assume I might be the last person tonight. I don't know. Like just in case, I'm gonna help you
showed
out.
up at 6
I don't want the
p.m.
animals. I don't want the animals coming and eating this candy. The wrappers are bad for them. Come on.
Yo, it is crazy
6
because
p.m. Ugh, it's getting kind of dark out. The street lights aren't even on yet. It's getting kind of dark out. Let's move this whole Halloween thing along. Come on now.
Wait, I don't
God.
understand how many. Wait, look at everybody was a kid once, and let me tell you, I was bad. And there's so many baskets.
No,
and I
not
specifically
you.
remember
Not
doing
you.
it to my neighbor. My neighbor gave me the hint. I used to play. I used to hang out with his son all the time. So his son was like,
Look
"Yeah,
at
for
him
Halloween."
crying. I love it. I love
For
you.
Halloween, we're
He's
going to our
crying.
grandparents' house. And I was like, oh, yeah? What about getting candy? He was like, well, we're going to leave some out. I remember running home and writing it down. Like, go to his house.
Right. He's like, oh my God, do not forget this address.
Because I knew his dad used to put out some good candy. I was like, yo, I'm going there first. Yo, I went straight to his house. He had Snickers toys.
Oh shit! The good stuff.
I took all that and nothing in the bag.
My dad used to
Me
give
and my
out full
cousins
candy
laughing,
bars.
yo.
My dad would give out like full candy bars, and I'd be like, "How come
man.
our house is the only house I know of that's giving away full candy bars?"
I came, my stomach
I wouldn't
hurt.
even get to have any of them.
That was rough. That was rough because I really used to do that. I used to just look. If you had, please take one. I don't care how much, what kind of candy was there. I took the whole thing. I did that to like
Yeah.
6, 7 houses, and I remember coming back with like a black trash bag like this on my shoulder. Like I was handing out candy in school.
Oh, you were king shit in school, weren't you?
I used to
You
sell
were
candy in
so
school.
bad.
I got suspended for selling candy in
You're
school.
like, yo, baby, I heard you like Laffy Taffy.
I used to sell everything. I used to go, my dad
Oh my
used to go
gosh,
to
I
Stater
can see
Brothers
it.
and buy a whole bunch of candy, and I used to take it to school and $1 here, $1 there, and then I got caught.
Oh yeah.
I got caught doing it in class, and they sent me to the office, and I got suspended.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I wasn't allowed to bring any candy on campus no more. Specifically, just me. I couldn't bring no candy. They was mad because
You were
at
the
lunch
kid
wasn't
keeping
nobody
man.
buying nothing because everybody was broke.
What's up, Pico
'Cause I was
Fam and
selling
Angela?
candy. They'd be like, yo, I'm going to eat and get the Snickers, yo. I don't want none of these fruit snacks here. Nah, give me the Snickers.
Oh my god, that's great. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was a good story, Eric.
Yeah, I used to. Yeah, me and Candy got a long history.
Imagine that.
So, Tonya,
Yes, Mike.
I know.
Oh,
by the way,
oh,
Fico Fam is in the
messed up.
comment. Fico Fam is in the comments.
You know what's nasty? Swedish fish. I don't care what you say.
Oh my god,
No,
I
those
love
are good.
Swedish fish.
Those are good.
Those are amazing,
The-
and they have different flavors
the red
now.
ones,
Have you tried
black-
the orange and the blue?
But can I just say something?
Try it.
Licorice is nasty, and no one should ever give away licorice. If you're gonna, licorice should only be bought for self-consumption. Licorice should not be bought like with the idea that anyone else wants anything to do with your licorice. Licorice should just be for you. If you like licorice, then you buy
Yeah,
it for you.
I don't give away red licorice. Black licorice, you can have it.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like the red stuff is good. Swedish fish are delicious. Fuck.
Swedish fish are disgusting.
Yes, I love
They,
Swedish fish.
they stick just right in your teeth.
I
and
guess
stuff.
everybody who likes Swedish fish must go to Arby's too.
Eric's been trying to figure out who keeps Arby's open. He's never met anyone that goes to Arby's regularly. And I told him that once in a while when I'm traveling
Why?
across the country, I'll eat at Arby's once in a while. Because I'm just in the mood for cheap roast beef, I guess. I don't know.
Everybody here in Ohio eats at Arby's.
What's that?
I don't. I don't eat Arby's either, but everybody eats Arby's around here.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Nobody should eat Arby's. Nobody should. They do,
Well, they do.
apparently. Especially in the Midwest.
Yep.
Willie seems to be anti-Arby's. How come, Willie? So, by the way, Fico Fam is in the audience. So shout out to
rough.
Fico Fam,
Hey, Pico fam.
and he always speaks very highly of you. So
Pico
I love him.
See, I know when I have
I
you,
love.
Tonya, when we have you on the show, I know that like a whole bunch more people will come and watch because you're on it. So that's even though
Oh my God.
even though I love talking with you anyway, that's also
I'm just a hot mess all the time. That's what they come to see, just the hot messness.
well, welcome to everyone who only comes on Tonya Day. So
Whatever.
so Tonya, the other thing is that Eric and I were talking about that we're gonna throw a party.
You are?
Yeah, and not just his birthday party. We want to do a big event that is, because right now there's like a lot of people that are, like the whole like deadly racism thing is an issue and stuff, right? And so there's a lot of sort of like, I don't want to say negative focus, but there's like a lot of like hyper attention being paid to a lot of things, and so it would be nice to also maybe
Have a positive.
plan an event that people know is going to be like inclusive to like everybody, not just like inclusive, and then we hope that they like black people too. So we're going to try to make something that like the whole community can sort of like, and we do want, even though there's times where their racism is getting questioned and all this good stuff.
Bullshit.
We want to have an event that like we want to do some positive stuff. Like we want to have
Definitely.
we want to have
Positive.
Yeah, we want to give people we want to give people the right reason to come together.
Oh man, my stomach is hurting. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all. So somebody ran over my iPhone. Oh yeah, I was jogging across the street and my phone fell out of my pocket and landed on the ground. The car like avoided, tried to like go around me, but ran over my phone.
Oh gosh.
So it's like smashed.
Damn. Hey guys, I hate to be a bummer, but I gotta go.
Oh, no. Actually, so it's kind of perfect timing because the end of the show was coming up anyway. No. And Eric is going to try to roll a blunt real quick. Do you have like one more minute?
Yeah.
Or do you need to go? Are you late
No,
for
go
something?
ahead.
Are you late?
No.
No.
Are you sure?
Yep, I'm good. I'm watching him.
So Eric's rolling. Yeah, he's rolling the blunt. And then you guys can sing the song because at the end of the song now is when you guys light up. And even if you don't have something to light up, that's okay. We can.
Heck yeah, I do. I'm ready. You know me. I'm always prepared.
I know. Yeah, and we're really happy. Like, honestly, even the folks that are struggling with racism out there, like, we want them to come and watch the show too, and we want to give it's everyone's sort of in an acute learning time right now, right? Like lots of people are figuring stuff out, right? So it's not just a light switch kind of thing. Like for some people, it takes them a little bit of time to figure out the right place to be. Ooh, that was the fastest damn blunt roll I've ever seen in my life. Damn, that was like running from the cops rolling a blunt.
What?
Holy shit. I've never in my life I feel like I feel like there was just like a time vortex happened and like suddenly it's like boom, here's the blunt. Like he just pulled that out of his pocket.
It was already broken down.
That was bad.
He's like, hold on, I need to roll the blunt, and he's like, bloop, here it is. I'm done with the blunt.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that fast.
Damn.
That's
Damn.
It's not even my final form. I don't know what you guys talking about.
He is not finished evolving yet. Okay, so and everyone out there too, if everyone out there in the audience, if you've got something to smoke too, it's time to get that ready. Oh yeah, so yeah, Willie, I'm happy to talk about that at either offline or on another show. We try not to.
If that's the end of the show, it's time to go. We
don't talk to you no more.
Now it's time to
I
smoke.
always mess it up. You know that.
But the fourth line, now instead of just peace, it's time to smoke. So it's the end of the show.
Lighter.
It's time to go. Don't want to talk to you no mo. Now it's time to smoke. It doesn't rhyme.
All right.
It doesn't rhyme. The last line doesn't rhyme.
All right.
And then as soon as you guys are going to light it is when I cut it out because it's like the ultimate tease for everyone. And they know we're all smoking and we're all smoking together, but the show is ended.
Okay.
Kinda
Let's do it.
All right.
That's the end of the show.
End of the show. Now it's time to go. We don't want to talk to you tomorrow.
And now
go
it's time to smoke.